Oh God. What happened last night? Yeah, I can't think of an original scenario, so I'm just drinking here. Hey, what's up, Buttercup? What's your name? What the fuck did you say to me? Why am I waking up again in a flashback? I ain't gonna pay shizzle. Yeah, you like that, huh? You wanna play rough, huh? Say hello to my little friend. You fuck with me, you fucking with the best. Okay, maybe that was my fault. I hope they let me off the hook. Well, time to get out of here and find something to do. I then went on to the hotel to look for a job to do. A vandalism job. Might just do this one to let off some steam. Hello? I'm calling about the job. Okay, I'm heading there now. People seem paranoid all of a sudden. Here I am. They better be in here. I'm freezing to death. Is this Crump? Another act of revenge, and here I am, willingly becoming the instrument for it. When will this cycle end? Well, as long as it pays the bills. Then, I was suddenly contacted and informed that there was a murder. I better get to the crime scene before those slimy bastards tape the place up. I got to the said place, and for the first time, the enforcers were a little too late to the party. No keys under the mat. Well, these shoulders aren't just for show. Sinar Gurgis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it seems to be the person who lives here. Footprints. I better keep the size in mind. I need to get as much information as possible. I want to check the bedroom first. Seems that this man only has one type of clothing. Nothing important seems to be here. Oh shit, someone's out there. I better hide. It seems they're not coming in this room. I'm safe for now. Dispatch? I knew it. It's those enforcers. Better bide my time and wait for them to leave. Although, I am kind of curious what's going on inside. Okay, nope, never mind. Please don't see me. It was a good thing they were half blind like me. Gonna need to close this door for good measure. I was already seeing the traces of what had transpired, with those blood in the mall. Even after all this time, I'm still not used to looking at a fresh body. A wrench? Do you know what this means?
I've got a golden ticket
to violence. The writing on these walls, I couldn't really decipher it, but the word forever seems to be more emphasized. I think we got a case of an obsessed stalker here. A lipstick. It still has fingerprints on it. Type J. Now I have one clue on my hands. I need to check on the victim's body for now. The victim didn't have the same fingerprint. They also seem to have been shot by a handgun around 7:30 and 8:45 this evening. There are also 8mm cartridges left. The suspect may have panicked and is still on the run as I'm investigating here. Now to check on the victim's computer. There it is. They were in fact being stalked. We know a little bit about the motive at least. Time to ask around the area if they know something. Excuse me, but have you seen or heard anything suspicious? Okay, unlucky first try. We'll just have to ask another person then. Excuse me, have you seen anything suspicious? Have you seen anything suspicious? I'm running out of patience. The next person who would refuse to cooperate with me will get the wrench. Hello? Is anybody home? Good evening, ma'am. There was a recent murder, and I just want to know if you've seen anything suspicious happen around. Thank you, and be careful out there, okay? Finally, someone who had information. There were no cameras in the building where the murder had taken place in, so I needed to do this the hard way. Since the only clue I was left with was the suspect's fingerprint, I would need to try and get a fingerprint sample of all the people who matches the description that our helpful informant provided for us. Time to check out our first person. Excuse me, can I get your fingerprint sample for an investigation? Of course, they wouldn't want that, so I had to take it the harder way. Hey, what the fuck? Don't help her out. I'm sorry, but I needed the sample to protect the city. Type B. It wasn't her. The one who suddenly attacked me had the same description, with a long black hair as well. Better check her out to be sure. Type Q. It wasn't her either. As I was doing my investigations, this person suddenly appeared and tried to do an investigation of his own. I wanted to teach him a lesson, but no, the case comes first. It would be too tedious to try the previous method, so I had to go back and ask around again. It seems that someone has seen our suspect around succubus trinkets. The place had security and cameras, but I didn't see any surveillance room. I gave up on the succubus trinket, but I thought of another idea. What if the suspect was stalking the victim while he was at work? I need to get to the blush market, the place where the victim worked, and look at the surveillance footages if anything has happened. In order for me to peacefully have access to the footages, I needed to sneak in past the cameras and try to turn off the security measures of this place. The moment I reached the breaker, there was no way to turn off the cameras. I have to take my chances when opening up this PC. Ah shit. Next thing I knew, I was in the City Hall hospital, injured and fined for trespassing. There was no way that I would pay my own employers for my own insurance getting shot during the job. I got out and escaped from my own colleagues that just tried to shoot me dead. I was already tired and weary. I figured I might as well head to the Wolf Diner, eat and then call it a night. Wait, I haven't asked this person yet. Excuse me, but have you seen anything suspicious around? The same description, and now it seems that our suspect is near the area somewhere north of Y Street. The moment I got there, a person with a long black hair came out of a building, so I had to ask the same question that has been asked over and over again. They denied it, but I was persistent to go get some answer. Do you know this person, ma'am? She wasn't having it. I was too tired for some voluntary fingerprint sampling. So as I was about to let her go, someone suddenly ran out from thin air. I had a gut feeling that this was our person. She kept on running as I was trying to question her, but in the end, she had cornered herself in a small bathroom stall. After knocking her out, I searched her belongings and found the same caliber gun with her, and of course, I took it with me. And to find out if she really was the killer, I needed to scan her fingerprints. But alas, her hand was blocked by the toilet and her body. Our informant helped her out, and the moment she got up, she went straight to the alarm and had the place's security shoot at me. I wasn't having it, so I just followed her and knocked her out again. Another helpful citizen got her up again, and so I figured I needed to get her somewhere without that much people. This place seems good enough. The moment I knocked her out again, her body was blocking her hand again, and I couldn't scan the fingerprint. Another person, yet again, came to help her, and she immediately triggered the alarms of the apartment. I'm not having it anymore. I need to knock her out again. And finally, a single pixel of her hand was available, and I was able to confirm that she was in fact our stalker/killer lady. Someone suddenly hit me while searching for our suspect's body. My vision turned gray. Feels like I got a concussion. But with that hit to my head, I remembered that I needed to buy handcuffs to arrest this person. I got you now, scumbag. What do you have to say for yourself? Why did you kill him? What's a V-Love? Why did you kill him? V-Love sounds familiar. Was it the dating app that we found in the victim's email earlier? Either way, we've solved the case and now to hand in the papers for her arrest. But before that, do you have any spare change, ma'am? Thank you for cooperation and don't do the crime if you can't do the time. As I was handing in the papers for the murder case, it seems another murder has occurred, but that would have to be for the next time. Okay, if you've reached this far into the video, and if you like the video, feel free to subscribe. I would be forever grateful for that. I was super sick when recording this, so the voiceover for this video might be too nasally, and also while editing, I still am sick, so sorry if I sound worse than usual. Also, I'm planning on making a cloud punk video if I have the time, but the video would probably be just me gushing about the game because goddamn, it's so fucking beautiful. And I'm surprised that it didn't become like a mainstream kind of game, or it didn't become that much known to people. So yeah, again, thanks for watching, and this was Soboro. I'll see you soon.